The offense has struggled for a little bit, a couple of weeks in a row.
What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, I'm just asking questions.
All right.
Look, you guys haven't had the best games on offense for a couple of weeks. How hungry are you guys to go out and put up a good game this week?
Very. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a good showing. I was disappointed in myself. Obviously the offense, we took it to heart. That's what I'm trying to say. So we know that we struggled.
How different is it attacking this Indy defense? Cover three, generally, you kind of know what you're going to get from them. How different is it from an offensive standpoint when you kind of know they like to do this and we have to be able to attack between their zones?
Watching the film, it looks like they're gaining a little bit of momentum of like coming together on defense. We know generally what they like to run, but they have the ability to mix up things. I was with Gus Bradleys last year in Las Vegas, so I know the mindset and I know the approach, how smart of a football coach that he is, and so they still have good players. Stephon Gilmore looks like he's playing at a very high level. I mean, the guys across the board, I played against Brandon Faison, so like they got a really good team. We know who they have up front, so it's going to be a challenge. It's the division game, and they know that too.
How have you seen this team responding to after so far this week?
How have I seen us respond so far this week? I don't know. I think it's just the 24-hour rule approach, as well as we played against Indy or the Chargers, whoever it was, we had to move on to the next week. So that's the great thing about this week is get another opportunity to go out there and compete. But we'll see as the week more unfolds, and I don't know if you come back and talk to me tomorrow, maybe I can give you more insight on that.
Do you like when you play a team this close together? I mean, you just played the Colts once, and now you get them for a second shot.
Me personally, no. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get to pick the schedule. Do you actually know who makes the schedule? I don't. Do you know?
NFL schedule makers.
Okay. How much do they get paid per year?
Probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I don't know. Schedule's going to be what schedule's going to be.
When you go against a team and last go around, you guys had a really good showing against Indy. How do you prepare for knowing you're going to get their best shot? They might do some things that you maybe aren't even expecting just because they want to.
The league's so interesting, man. You always got to be on your toes. It's the cliche any given Sunday, you know that. So we have to prepare as if, although we did play them, we have to prepare as this is a brand new week. It's a brand new team. We got to kind of recharge the batteries a little bit. Come with a great game plan. Can't take anyone lightly in this league, as we've learned from last week. So I don't know. I'm just going to trust the coaches. Trust what we have going into the game plan right now. And if we execute at a high level, I like our chances of coming out on top with the win. So just really trusting my teammates and the guys around me that we're going to get this done.
Have you seen the offense kind of improving from week to week and coming together with what Doug Peterson wants you guys to do?
For me personally, yeah. I think I said that after the Chargers week, and I'm not going to shy away from that just because we've hit a few bumps. I'm confident in what he's preaching. I like what he's bringing, the mindset and the culture shift that he's ingraining into us. I truly believe in it. As a leader on this team, going out and reiterating the things that he's preaching, things about discipline, things about just doing the little things about focusing on us and our identity. So, those are things that he says, and I think guys buy into it.
There's still some benefits, though, for you guys having played the Colts just 4 weeks ago, right?
Sure.
There's some benefit where you might know their players a little bit more, things like that. Speaking towards that, what do you look for from the past game to sort of bring over to this one?
I won't share too much, maybe, because there might be some people who watch, but general tendencies, what they're best at, what are they comfortable in, what maybe they struggle with. When are guys on the field? Are they on the field in first down, second down, third down? What are their greatest attributes as an individual person? Is their speed? Is it their length? Is it their ability to have vision on the football? Do they break on the football well? Does this DB play the football well? So there's multiple things that we know within our room, what kind of each individual person does and the role of their defense, and then ultimately what is their defense like to take away, and then we kind of just maneuver off of that as general as I can make that for you. Yeah.
And Gus Bradley's scheme, it's almost like last week when you played a Lovie Smith defense. Now you're playing a Gus Bradley defense. They're not very complex.
Yeah.
Not a lot of differences, but they play well. How difficult is it to go up against a guy like Gus?
It's a great question. I think that when you do one thing and you do it well, it can make you very lethal in a sense, But there's still that kind of chink in the armor that we can find, and we can kind of work our way through. So I have a lot of respect for him. As I said, me and Gus have had plenty of conversations out in Las Vegas on the practice field. Just a lot of stories. And I'm only laughing because, I really do admire him as a man and as a person, but competing against him is just as great as an honor. And so I look forward to going out there and winning this ball game against good old Gus Bradley, man.
Both of those defenses kind of make you be patient and want you to string together drives and play clean. How hard is that for an offense sometimes?
I think it's not hard if you trust your execution. I think that's the main thing. If you can believe in what you're doing, you can perform well at any point in the game, not rushing yourself and taking what the defense gives you